Hey everybody. Fix my headphones here. Oh man, still so much to learn. Having a lot of fun doing it. Working through the the studio, the YouTube studio, and the OBS, and have not even looked in the box of my camera yet. That's not even worth it. I got so much I got to do with my desk. First of all, I don't think that I'm going to have enough room behind my desk to let's see, bank. I don't think I'm going to have enough room behind my desk for all the stuff I'm putting there. Have to do some measurements. Looks like I'm going to have to drill 3 grommet holes. So, things to do. Still working on my car too. Gosh, look at all this bear meat. Leave my leather there. That pearl. Yeah. I got 3 of these healing potions now, so I can get rid of that one. I'm going to load that one up to 10. We want to get we want to get those pants. So I am going to grab one of those just so I can make the pants when I'm not near a bank. Right. I haven't gotten any of those for a while. I wonder why what are those things? The cured leather, the light hides. They haven't been dropping. And I wonder why. We got to find the... we need to find the freshwater fishing recipes. Oh man, where are those things? Are they in Aberdeen? I don't remember seeing them over there.
I'm listening.
Well, we'll go to, I mean, we don't really need them with the smoked sagefish. But that's only if we're hitting pools while we're in Astronar.
Peace be with you.
Wow. 3 silver. You know, I'm going to go right there. I want to see what the situation is down there. And I'm just going to fish the pools for a little while. Because I really want some smoked sagefish. That will solve a lot of our inventory problems. We can get rid of all of our drinks. Well, we'll keep the melon juice. But we can get rid of the milk. And almost all of our food. We'll just burn this food off. And we'll save 2 or 3 slots. And I'll get rid of this one as well too. Well, I might as well cook them down. Yeah, just for the skill points. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's like getting a half a bag for free. And it'll also get us ready for a whole bunch of other things too. As far as food is concerned. Then we don't have to worry about it, as much. Because it's taking up a whole bunch of room right now. Not that I need to keep all those things, but I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, let's go down there and fish for a while. And then just kind of hunt our way back. We'll do that as well. The electropellers. I wouldn't mind those lenses. Could use them right now, actually. Well, now we're fine on fishing, I think. Yeah, 106. I don't know where those recipes are. Got 26, 27 of it. What are these guys? 19. Yeah, I'm not ready for those yet. Yeah, I just looked it up. And lock mode on. Yeah, well. So much for that one. Yeah, there's, like I was thinking there is one near Mistral Lake, and that is that area down here. But that's for the big bear steak, which is a different meat that you get here and not there. So I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, make the wetlands run. I think it's gonna be obsolete by then though. And I just want to look around the lake. I think it might be on the other side of the lake where they have the pools. I think the pools are around here, aren't they? Huh. Is that one? Sagefish. Sweet. See if I can catch it. That's the thing I'm wondering about. Love the color of this lake. Did you guys get into the oof, got away. I don't want to waste it. I think the trade guy's up here. Baker, tools and supplies. Keeper. Nothing. I'm just gonna buy one lure if I can find it. That's all leather over there. Trade goods. Is it trade goods or general goods? Yeah, we'll find it. That'll work. Let's go buy 2 of them. See if there's any over here. This one. All right. A couple of them. Sweet. All right. This is a good idea. This was this has become perplexing. Yeah, I like to simplify that as early as I can. It's great to have a whole bunch of let's see if we can get this. There we go. It's great to have a whole bunch of items at first because they're coming so fast and furious in the early part of the cooking list. But as you get higher level with limited bag space, I don't know, it's good to kind of specialize. And these are just so nice once you cook them. God, they're pretty decent even before you cook them. And I'm fairly sure that they actually stay on the list for a little bit longer than normal fish do. And we, you know, who knows? We might actually pull up a chest or something from here. I'm gonna work my way around it, the pool or the lake. Yeah, there's a fire here in Astronaut too, similar to Aberdeen. It's just an open fire, which makes sense, you know, elves. Stay outside while making food. I wish they talked more about that in like the Tolkien, you know, cooking practices and whatnot. I mean, they talk about different foods that they make, breads, biscuits, and stuff like that. So obviously they're baking. Lembas and things like that, you know. It'd be fun to know exactly how that stuff is made. I've never read the Legendarium in that stuff. So. It's kind of interesting. Huh, there we go. Yeah, its color is great. Can you imagine swimming in a lake like this? I don't know if I would. I'm looking around for the paint company nearby. I'm trying to remember what kind of fish you catch in this. Normally, I think it's the catfish. The thank you jump. Oh, come on. Really? Short and long. Over and over and over again. We're doing all right. There's some more medium. That's a great way to get leather. And in and in games where you need it, you can sell it for a lot. And the cloth even more. You get up to like mage weave and stuff. I got some hot water going. I'm going to be right back. Okay, yum. And where were we? Fishing. I get back and clicks the button once and it goes right in the middle. Hmm. 10, that's not bad. Thinking about getting 10 or 20 to 30 if I can. I figure if I go around counterclockwise, you know, they'll just kind of show up as fast as I can get them. It's my hope. Shouldn't take too long. That'll get my fishing up to a point where I need to do it. $112. I think it's. I can't remember where you. Oh yeah, you got to go out to Stranglethorn Vale. That's right, and be 20th level to go past 150, and it costs a gold. Yikes. So we'll just work on that slowly. What else do we need when we get back to Tarkshore? Basically just hunting leather is our plan, right? Yeah, I think that's just the general idea. And just keep passing back and forth across her until we get it. You know, while hunting, so it's not a waste of time or anything like that. And then I think I'll continue to fish for the electropellers, because I could use those. I could have used them right now, but I will in the future too. Kind of a bankable object. Carry around a mass stack with me whenever I can. Huh. Don't see any pools. I wonder if this is one of the steady places where you have to have a certain number on a body of water so they reappear. But it might not be. I don't see any. Trying to look on the other side of the lake too. Oh, there's one. All right. Maybe there is. And they have maybe 10, 15 spots that they usually come up on with one or two that are priority spawns. Up to 14. Definitely keep that leather. Looking good. Yeah, this is going to really help us close down some of this stuff. I think I might keep one pile for my pet, the albacore, while eating through the other stuff. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to see how much it sells for. Raw sagefish is level 10. Wonder how long it'll stay orange. Did our lurds pass away? I think so. I think I'd see him from here, right? On the other side? You know, all of us run along that side so much as horde. So there's no animals over there. There's oftentimes a bear that's wandering up and down it. But it's of a level that you can take if you're, running down to the dungeon. Or just the flight path as a horde. Well, okay. None are showing up. 17. I was hoping to get a few more than that. We're just gonna... Oh, there's one. I gotta be careful of that bear. And I'm gonna eat one of these boiled clams. Okay, doing all right. Oh, I probably should put the lure on, huh? Well, let's see if this works. Yeah, we got one. This thing's still tempting me. I should almost dump that quest, though. There's too many other things that I need to make than the 50 leather it would take to make those guys. And that I could sell for a lot more. Especially if I was dedicating myself to help out a guild or something, I would definitely do that. Because that's the, there he is. 21. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Not so good on the horde. Especially having that sentinel running out here if you're 23rd level. I'm not sure. I don't think Delishia would run. She's the one you really have to worry about. Yeah, well, forgot about putting the lure on. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll do it. Where is it? Yeah, I can always buy more. I don't know which way to go, though. I don't see any up there. I really don't want to be attacked by that bear again when it respawns. Especially if I'm nowhere near one of those guards. Uh-huh. 8 levels on me. Kitty cat actually held pretty well, though. That's one aspect of the cheetah. It's kind of handy, you know. You start off and monkey, and then that kind of thing happens, and well, you all know. Set the pet on it, and switch over to cheetah and run like the dickens. That thing was 23rd. I have a feeling pretty much everything else around here will just toast me. So I gotta stick close to the island. 21. That's a clumsy number. I need more. I think that will get skill points for quite some time anyway. With it. Even when it turns yellow. Although, huh. Yeah, I don't see any. All right, we'll work our way over and head back to Darkshore. Hoping that we get one more pool on the way. And this guy's doing it too. That kind of ruins that idea. What do you catch out of this? I think it's the catfish. Yeah. Okay. I'll run over to the fire here. There. With its little stool. And a book. Yep. Oh, that's a nice scene, isn't it? Little screen capture. That's good enough. I might use that. All right, let's cook this stuff down. No mild spices. Over to the trade. I think it's this one here. The other one is a general. No, this is just tools. Yeah. Right. Mild spices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh.
Farewell.
I'd like to find a few more. Oh, crud. I'm going to have one left over. I'm not going to do that one. I don't think a lot of people even know this fire over here exists. Running around, where's the fire? When it cooks stuff down, they have all this fish. Alright, we can get rid of this. Gonna sell my milk. And I'm gonna put that down there. Sell that. Get that. Oh, I forgot to do the clams. Oh well. I'm gonna get rid of those anyway. That. I'll just eat those guys up. That up there. And I don't need that anymore. I'll put that one up there. And I have one kind of leftover. I don't know what to do with that one. I should have just bought some more mild spices. I'll be eating that one down and that one down, and those two will open up. All right. Right. So let's sell this stuff.
Feel free to browse.
Yep. Right. I'm just gonna buy some mild spices.
Good luck, friend.
And then we head back. I did not see anywhere where they have better potions, healing potions here. You know, maybe it's worth flying. Yeah, it's worth flying. It's going to be a lot faster that way. Now let's see how much it is. I don't see any more pools. Yeah, 3. We're rich. There's not much along this that I can hunt. 21, you know, everything's six levels higher than I am. And I'm not doing that. If we could hunt along the way, maybe. We can hunt the whole length of this. Is that what we want to do? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna hunt and level up. Burn off these 2 foods. Excuse me. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, I'm just gonna hunt. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hunt my way south. First of all, I'm gonna see if Onu is offering this quest here, the island quest, yet, and check again on Anaya Ghost, see if she's wandering around or if still being farmed eternally. Poor girl. No wonder the guy on the dock is crying. People keep killing her over and over and over and over again. Make it stop by killing her. All right. That's a little weird. Yes. Yes. We have nothing to do here. I am hunting. I am a kill machine. And I'm just going to eat one of these guys right away. And on we go. Oh. Maybe it's a fisherman along here. No. Didn't we check that? I think we checked that. Oh, we'll check it again. This is probably just going to be scraps, yeah. But whatever. Man, everybody's so much better than I am at these, at Druid. Yeah, what can I say? I'm going to try again one of these days. You know, watch people on YouTube and they just, man, even with fairly mediocre armor, they just wreck things as druids. And I don't know, maybe I'm just being too cautious and just have to really be aggressive with it. The bear and cat forms just shred. Not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. We will continue to learn, though. That is the best we can do, and that's a great plan. Fun doing thumbnails. Try to do it faster. using the YouTube's AI. it's not terribly responsive. It's pretty good, but it's it has a problem when you say things like keep what you have but make these changes. You have to be very specific about what you want them to keep and what you want them to change. And even then it's it's a little dicey. It's hard to go back to. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm figure out different ways, you know, save stuff and then go back and kind of change that until I have the way I want it. Oh shoot, they're disappearing. Am I gonna get this? Yes, hopefully. Yeah, 2. Nice. This guy doing all right?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, I don't know if he was in trouble or not, but it looked like he might have been. If the mobs had gotten a little bit better hits. And at the end there, he was about half health. But once again, I mean, you know, I would have been feeling in trouble. Other people, I mean, it is a tank class, so who knows? Kind of digging all the leather, though. It's a pretty good area to hang around in because there's just so many people killing stuff. All these quests that need to be done.
I need to target something first.
Rabbids and Grizzled and then all the various Moonstalker. Even the fledglings are, you know, part of a quest. The Striders. Yeah, it's just a really good place to farm leather. I am finding now that I'm able to aggressively do so. It's really pretty extraordinary how much stuff is down here. How fast it comes. And if you had, you know, if you weren't playing self-found, how fast you can get, you know, if you had another character send you the recipe for bear, for example, you know, you just pile up on that stuff. Gonna be leveling here soon. Yay, 16. Let's see what that brings. kind of rethinking my thoughts about guns and engineering too. From some of the comments that I've been getting from folks. So just kind of doing this leather working. Actually, it's super relaxing. It's a nice way of making experience points, you know. Kind of just drifting along, checking out the scenery. Thought for sure that would aggro. Is the cat kind of coming along with me? I've had it for a long time now. Best friend. No, it's just starting to train. Yeah. Okay. Couple more, and I think I'm ready to head back with a new level under my belt.
I can't cast that yet.
Soon, soon, soon. Yeah, the quivers and ammo pouches are actually pretty good things because of the bonuses that they give you. And they do get better as you get, you know, higher up. 12%. That really adds up over time. Although that does once again assume that you want threat. And I'm not sure if I do. That's a nice spell. Wing clip. I got to remember to, you know, those are the kind of abilities that I have to remember to click when your heart starts racing. You know. Find some more leather to skin other people's. Sickly deer. I want to see what kind of leather this guy is. It probably scraps. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to kill one more thing. And level. And see if at 16th level, if Onu has the quest for the for that pit, along with the escort quest. Well, maybe I just want to see what level they are. Bang. Nice. Okay, now at 16th level, let's see if that set of quests become available. And there's a trade merchant here too. I can make those pants. Ooh. Nope, he's not giving me anything yet. But what I can do is make those guys. One fine thread. Sweet. What are we using right now? 2-3. 61 armor. 66 5-3. Yes. Create all. Put that on there. Oh, actually, I'm gonna see what the ranged 19.7, ranged 20.5. Very good, and I'm sure it affects our armor as well. Very, very good. So, speaking of armor,
Good luck, friend.
I want to put one of those on there. 22.2. Yeah, 22.5. Yeah, it's just not having much effect anymore.
What brings you here?
And sell. Oh, wait a minute. What am I selling that for? Oh, yeah, so. Wow, 6.5. 7.2. Is that better than my stave? No, that's 9. Yeah. And only 1 strength. Cool. Sell. Eat. Sell. More bear meat. And what else can I do for leatherworking while I'm at a trade shop? Something cheap. Cheap and orange. 6. 10. Yep, it would be those ones there. And we can make 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. That'll get us up to 98. Sell those. 84 copper each. And we are ready to rock again.
Be careful.
With new pants. And a little bit of info. We can't get that quest yet. I want to keep my hearth available. Let's go run it by for Love Eternal. Farming along the way. Throw my pole in here once. Just to see if I can catch an electrofire or electropeller. I might have to give that up. We cast what? We got 1 out of 6 casts last time we tried this. Yeah. It would be nice to have those. Just to save a little bit of money. But it doesn't look like we're going to get anything that we need fast enough to get 12 of them. So we might want to cancel that too. I'll also save a slot. I'm just wondering if that is that a chain? You know, with like one of the does Whizbang have a chain out in the flats? Shimmering Flats with the gnomes out there? And the gnomes and the goblins are always kind of doing stuff out there, but I don't know. But none of this stuff is worth it. This is just a lot of casts for nothing. Yeah. I don't like the looks of that. I'm wondering maybe they have better chances in some of the more remote pools, like down here in the glaive. I don't know.
Vishnu Allah.
Questy. Nope. No, I'm going with the designers, man. I did all this stuff for a reason. It might not have been good reasons. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the game. Maybe you just don't have as good chances in the rivers as you do in the lakes, in the little lakes. I have no idea. I bet you have better chances the farther out you get, though. Or maybe you have worse chances. Is there any little bodies of water up here? Anywhere in here? I don't think there is. I don't think there's any that I remember. I mean, nothing. Solo leveling. They've been around for quite some time now. What about joining those guys over the years? I just never have. That and another one is SF. I'm still wanting to make an Iron Man guild. I know they're out there, but they're not very big. And I have enough money on my 42nd Iron Man. But unfortunately, she's on the wrong server. She's on Defias. I have another one that's like 27 or so on this server, also playing completely without items at all. Iron Man, Warlocks, both of them. But I don't think she has enough money to make a guild. So I was thinking about actually creating one from scratch and have people leveling up together, which would be a lot of fun. You can't share things. You're still self-found. But you can do dungeons together. And I think that would be a lot of fun. To do. Alright, guys. Keep your eye out for Anaya. I don't think we're gonna find her, man. Look at everything's dead. Just everything's dead. I don't want to hang around these goonballs. I mean, well, this guy needs to be here. But everything else, all these guys, they don't need to be here. I mean, unless they're like me, they're just, saying I'm going to stick around until I finish this damn quest, which is a very good possibility. I'm just going to move on. Need be, I'll just give up the quest. I'll pass by maybe once more, but I'm not gonna push it. Yeah. So there's a chance that all these guys are, like partied. I doubt it, though. Oh, well. It kind of sucks. That's the completionist in me. Yeah, right. In actuality, who cares? I think so much more experience is running along killing everything I see. Probably better loot tent and leather to boot, little green things like this. 10th level shield. It's kind of what the quests are going for out here. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm still kind of concerned. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to go for, engineering soon. Decisions, because it looks like leatherworking is going to get really tough from here on out. Well, more importantly, there just doesn't seem like there's a lot of really good items. You probably find them on drops, scrolls, and stuff like that, but just doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot of them anymore. We do, however, have to level. And if we are going to start deciding that we're going to move into mining at first, we'll do mining for a while, keep skinning, just keep making money. We'll have to figure out if we do that we want to really pack in as much as we can out of leatherworking at the end there, as far as money and stuff is concerned, without really worrying about training anything else anymore. Our skill. I don't want to put too much energy into it though. So. Starting to get a medium leather though. It's just getting to be so prohibitively expensive to get, another 5 up. 30 per 5 skill, 30 skins. It's a lot of hunting. I'm going to keep doing it for now. We have a lot of arrows to burn through. And we haven't gotten to Iron Forge yet. I'm thinking about making the run soon. Either that or I'm going to run right across Ashenvale and into the Barrens. Oh, man. Decisions.
What can I get for you today?
You know, one of the things I can do.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's get up to 100 anyway. Do we have enough for 100? No, we don't quite yet. The belt.
How are you?
Oh, we're in anyway. Oh yeah, we're wearing a pretty good one. Man, decisions. Oh, that will get us to 100. All right. Bracers, right. Or belt. Yeah, let's do bracers. No, let's do belt. It was worth more, I think. And that gets us to 100. Correct.
See you soon.
And so I am going to go check and see if we get anything at that point in leatherworking. I think we do. Oh, there was a leatherworking in no, this is free though. Take the free option. Skull Eyes last. Silver Chain Gang. No Pokemon's Pet. Silver Chain Gang. Soul Reapers. The Teutonic Order. Moon. Wow, that's normal English too. Very good. Nice name. Phoenix RP. Good vibes. Fresh coffee. Oh, yeah, no, I like that one. I am thinking about making some money. My fishing is to the point where if I buy plus 100 lures, I can fish along Theramore. I gotta be really careful along. Oh yeah, it'll be packed today. It'd be packed at this time anyway. I would never get anything at 5 o'clock. Everybody's coming home from work and stuff. You got to get up there when it's kind of dead, but there's a few people fishing other areas. So they're knocking out nodes, and the nodes are reappearing along the shore there. It's just such a great way of making money. I don't know if you guys know where I'm talking about, but along here, you can't really go up past this island at 16th, but you can do this bit here. And even just fishing in the water without any pools is a great way of making money, because like 1 out of 10 casts, you're still going to get a chest. And those chests are reinforced ones. They're, 35 level objects and stuff inside. They're very good. So for self-found, when you're just trying to save up money, I mean, it's boring. But it's a great way of just getting a little jump on things. I've pulled blues out of there before from chests. I mean, it's super rare, but not that blues make much, unless I could use them later on. make much difference without the auction house. But they're still usually worth, you know, a couple of gold. All right, I'm going to check out leather again. And take a few minutes to think about switching over to mining. Dumping leatherworking, keeping skinning for a while, and just starting to work on mining. But I want to look at the list. It's a big decision. It's a final decision, basically. Unless I switched over to alchemy. But I do that all the time. I want to do something different. Okay, expert. Yeah. Dark boots, not all that good. Medium armor. You know, even that's worth knocking up quite a bit. Medium leather. Dark leather coat, cloak, pants, +8. Wow. It's level 18, 2 levels from now. Oh man, 4 agility. You start working on other items, you know. I don't think you get another chest and pants for a while. Oh no, you got armor right there, 120. But I would prefer this with the 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. Dark leather belt. Wow. Level 20. Yeah, it's really slowing down. I mean, that's 4 levels from now. Fletcher's gloves improves your chance to get a critical strike with missile weapons. Ah. Oh, but it affects your parry. Wow. Shoulders. Oh man, look at those. Whew. That's really good. This I'm sure it's super hard to get. It takes all kinds of exotic items. Leather gloves. You know, that's still pretty good on its own right. Level 22. Level 24. 6 and 5. Then we get into the heavy hides. That's plus 24. 14 slot ammo pouch. And then a cloak, which doesn't give very much. And then artisan. Nope, he don't want to deal with me yet. I don't know if these guys are waiting around for a timed thing. Wow. Level 27. That's nothing. Huh. Well. Dang.
I am honored.
I'm so tempted to keep going for just a little bit longer. You know? I'm going to get medium leather anyway. Or medium armor kit. Let's see what that is. Yeah, medium armor kit. Medium leather and coarse thread. Medium leather, you'd be making that out of the, right, out of scraps, medium scraps, correct? Yeah, that would make sense. So we really don't need that, especially if we're going to switch. That's nothing. And I don't think I'll need that one either, because that will be just like this one. You have to get some of those first of all, and that would be for the other kind of more important things, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Well,
How may I help?
yeah, because I mean, all this, I still have plenty of orange things to do with light leather. And none of this does me any good until I got up to that, and I'm not 18th level anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a while.
Light your path.
I am going to make some of these armored kits. I'm not going to... I have plenty of the light kits. I'm going to make...
What brings you here?
Oh, you need 4 leather. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. All right, man. That makes it different. Just to get one of them, you need 4. Yeah, I'm going to save those. Right. Not that I have any choice. Right? Yeah. I don't know any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to keep all of that. I'm going to put the stuff in the bank. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching over here soon. It's just becoming almost prohibitive. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm just going to think about it for a little bit longer. Now I'm starting to understand what I'm up against as far as leather working is concerned, and it's just it's something that obviously you have to devote most of your time to. And I don't want to. It's been great so far. I mean, I got some really decent kind of beginner gear, you know? I mean, seriously, it's pretty decent. You know, it's almost all made by me, so you can imagine where I would be if I hadn't gotten this stuff. So I'm not going to complain at all about that. Put this stuff in here. Put the leather in. Keep collecting that a little while. Put that in there. And we're off. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about going up for a while, but it looks like we're not going to. I might try for that +8 dexterity thing. But after that, it looks like you know, you're going to rely a lot on the auction house, which of course we don't have any access to get recipes. Because the stuff that's being offered are decent, but you're always going to be so far behind in level for them. You know, collecting 40 Murloc scales or something like that, you know, you just be so high level that the item itself becomes kind of useless. Sort of. I mean, you just have to dedicate to one thing, and I just don't want to do that. So, let's go check out cave mushrooms. Well, first,
I'm listening.
I do want to do one thing. I want to fly down to Aberdeen, and I'm going to get the 2 flight paths from the cities. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to get this flight path here in Theramore, and I'm also going to get the flight path in the wetlands in Menethil Harbor. Yep. And I might do a little bit of fishing in both, just to see if I can pull up a chest or 2. But I think our career as a leather worker is coming to a close. We have secured most of the items that we need, and it's becoming painfully clear that to get the rest of the stuff that's just sold over the counter by the vendors, as far as recipes are concerned, will take so much devotion to skinning that it won't be fun. And I think that I am going to do it now. I'm going to make the decision. There's nothing else that I need in that list. Yeah, light pants. The tunic I have. The belt. 38, I have better. Those pants. Bracers. 28, I got those. The boots, I have those. And I'm set. You know, there's just nothing here that I can use. I wouldn't mind getting this, but you know, it's not that important. So I am officially going to make the switch to engineering, or not to engineering, but to mining. I'm going to keep skinning for a while, just to make a little bit more money. But I am going to take... God, this is going to be hard to do. Dumping that. All right, but I'm going to do it. I'm committing, man. I am committing. I'm getting rid of leatherworking. 100 points down the drain. Yep, done. And I'm going to take mining.
You got my attention.
Yep, done. I'm going to take my skinning knife, put her down there. And I'm going to go to the mining supplier and get myself a pick. Thank you. Put that up there. Sell that. And so we're going to embark on a career of mining. And where is it? Find minerals. We're going to stick that right up there. Click. And we are now officially a miner. And we can just sell our leather.
What's on your mind?
That's all it's good for now. Well, actually, that's not true. I think there are a couple of things as a miner that you need leather for, but I can always fish for them. You get a lot of leather. So I'm gonna sell that. Those are quests. I'm gonna be burning those up real fast. And we're streamlined as much as possible up top, pretty much. Yep. Put that back on. And get those up there. right. And we are ready to go. And the trick is I'm gonna head up to head up top to the cave mushrooms. I am indeed, and then I'm gonna work my way down the cliffs. Look at those fur bolts, see if it's even possible. Oh wait, I have to fill up the thing, don't I? Ooh. Yeah. This can be really dangerous, this fur bolt one. But all three of those quests are in a corner, and oftentimes you can find other people doing them up there. Unfortunately, unfortunately, the one quest, people are competing against that, so oftentimes they won't join you. There's one above and one below sometimes. I want to see if there's one above. Run by. And then think about doing this guy. But they're all yellow. Cave mushrooms. I don't know what level those guys are. Oh, no, what am I doing? No. Yeah, I won't fish. I'll fish later. Yeah. I'm on my way. Get this stuff done. I want to get those flight paths, so they're more in Menethil. And now I don't have to worry about skinning. Well, I probably should anyway. That's probably just going to give us scraps. Zoom, zoom. Oh, I forgot to level, didn't I? Oh, well. Using a pig. Boars are great. That's what I usually use. What was that guy? 18. 18 or 19. He must have just come down here. Come from Iron Forge. Yeah. Well, I have to. That's kind of a weird place for that, isn't it? It's kind of tucked up behind that, isn't it? Is that normal? Yeah, I guess it is. It all moves together. Oh, I have a mail. Oh, it's probably from Gump or whatever his name is. Huh. All right. It's a strange place for that. Westfall, Lackmadon. Be going through rage fire if I was a horde right now. Getting ready for, something else. I don't know if I'm going to do quests. I mean, dungeons. I really don't know. I've had just horrible luck. People killing me off. And toxic groups, too. Kind of. No, not really. Just one or two people who've run into that just weren't very nice. Yeah. Not against me, but just to each other. You know, somebody did something and just I'm not in the mood for it. But we'll see. I might be tempted to do them once. Especially if I find nice people, you know. Somebody invites me and laughing and having fun, you know, but still seems suitably competent. I'll definitely join.
Can I assist you?
I think these guys are 18th, 17th, 16th. I don't want to fight them in groups, though. She turned the other way. Oh, shit. Did it at the wrong time. Oops. She turned around right as I did it. We'll try that again. I wouldn't mind finishing this up. Is it 4 that you need?
I'm out of range.
Yeah, 4. Just gotta catch it when her back is turned. And this one needs to turn around. There we go. Yeah. And these guys can drop wool, which is really nice. Oh, I gotta feast off these guys. These things are definitely worth eating because they're 40 stam or 40 hit points. And you can, with a pet, you can actually go for the ones up here, which is really nice. Yeah, wool. There's singles up here. Yep, she's a single. I think the spawn rates are not fast, but speedy enough to be a concern if you're not worried, if you're not looking for it. But manageable, you know, to kind of make your way through. But I definitely don't want to take 2 on at a time. 1 parchment. All right, friends.
That's still recharging.
Nah, he's cleared that out. I don't want to steal that from him. Alright, sharp. Where'd that guy go? Huh. There it is. Level is he? That druid is 17th. Self-fund? Yes. obviously a far better player than I am. At least at Druid. Oh, shoot, you got it first. 17, 16. Weird tracking there, cat. I'm going to get that one up there, but this guy's probably going to go for it. I'm going to get myself too kind of boxed in down here. Where do I go? Where do I go? There's plenty of people around here to help if we get in trouble. Definitely want to help them too. I was kind of expecting it to be like that. He's gonna go for that rock, isn't he? A rogue. Obviously an engineer as well. Let's see. An engineer, but they don't have... Oh, wait. They're in trouble. Oh, well. Dude. Dude. Yeah. Got a little overeager, my friend. Hmm. Levitation. What happens to me? Still floating? I'm still floating. Levitation. All right. I think I need one more, right? Yeah. One more parchment. Mm-hmm. Food crate. Oh, shoot. Where'd you come from? Huh. Did that just spawn, or was she on a patrol? Oh, I think I thought the satyr was the only one that patrolled, but who knows? All right, and food. Which I'll definitely take. So, how much wool did I get? 2 is all, and that was just from one of them. Oh well. I know kind of the first place to get wool. What are these guys? 19. Oh, yeah. I don't think I should go for that. Not with them there. Nope. No copper for you. And then Shadow Strike sends you down to Onu, I believe.
I am listening. Greetings.
Yeah, Delgrin and then down to Onu. And then Onu sends you up. Well, no, maybe Delgrin sends you up here. Yeah, in Ashenvale. I know that kind of begins a longer chain. But that's good for now. Now let's make our way up to the cave here and check out the situation there. That's over here. So make sure those guys are all right. Oh yeah, they're fine. Nice. Very helpful. I shall take it. I might as well skin these guys. Oh no. I don't have my skinning knife anymore. Oh god, I'm such a moron. Who knows? Maybe I can just run in here and start grabbing mushrooms. That would be splendid. I gotta make sure there's any Pat coming down. It doesn't look like it. Choose your dream, raise your sword, join the band, whisper for an invite. Whether you seek glory, adventure, riches, capitalized. PvE or simply a group to call your own. Well, you don't have to say PvE. There's not a whole lot of PvP here. Ooh, that was a nice one. Thank you. Oh, I see the death cap back here, but these guys are going for it. I'm sure. That sucks. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, maybe there's two of them back here. No, there's just one. Well, oh, there is two of them back here. Oh, that's just great. I'm gonna grab one of them. Oh, they didn't get it. Interesting. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them down there in there. Well, I'm gonna grab what I can. I don't want to go too far down though, especially with all especially with all of these spawns coming back soon. But it looks like we're going to get pretty much all of them anyway. Wow, there's a soul fragment right there. Copper vein. Is that down below? Oh, shoot. Okay. Whoa. Got a pet coming. Gotta kill it before the siren here. All right. Wow, they're spawning. Damn it. This is bad. Oh, God, I hope that guy got out. Oh, man, I hope that guy got out. Oh, shit, man. My pet was down to 13%, though. There's no way I could have hung out there. Not with all those respawns. Oh, damn it. I hope he got out. That would really suck. Yeah, I mean, I was taking damage. Fast. I had a one crushing. I got to get my defense up. Yeah, I was running out of mana, too. I might have been able to do it, especially with his help, but I didn't want to give up my, my opportunity to help Hearth out of there. God, I hope he got out all right. Huh?
Hello.
Oh, man. Feeling bad, but I didn't know what to do in that situation. I knew I had to get out. What's that? Oh, crud. Well, I'm going to run back there.
See you soon.
Damn, man. I didn't know what to do there. I just saw myself going down really fast. You know, and two of them. And there was more going to spawn right away. Yeah, that place can be dangerous, man. I guess the spawns, I forgot the spawns are pretty quick there. They're not slow spawns. That's for sure. Well, crud. I'm just hoping that guy got out of there. I think I'm going to pick up engineering when I go back. That was just poor play on my part, but man, at least I got out. I mean, the guy who was running up, he had a pet, and he was also full health. And I think he was much higher level than I am. 18, 17. Looks like they're just actually playing together. That's not a multi-box. Wow. I'm glad I got out of that alive. Some of those situations where you just overestimate the capabilities of a hunter. I gotta get my defense up. I gotta start fighting things again. Hand to hand. And I have to start going for the veins. Different mindset, huh? That's kind of a cool placement. Almost look real. I don't know if you've ever been in the mountains and you see that green, those green streaks of copper. It's supposed to rain here today. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's a little warm in my apartment anyway. Wouldn't mind getting this quest done. Yeah, well, we're not going to be doing that anymore. That one's abandoned. Let's read this a little bit more carefully. Yeah, see, we're drop rates, or the fishing rate's a lot better here. Good river or lake to try my new self-propelled exploding duck decoy. And I think I was a little tipsy. Huh. Yeah, I think maybe it's, the farther you get away or a more higher level area. I think this would have been good down here, but of course it could just be RNG again. I know I've tried fishing in the cave, You know, there's got in the back and the bottom, there's that pool back there. I can't remember what I caught back there, though. I think it might have just been catfish. This is going pretty well, though. Yeah, 122 fishing. Yeah, this is actually really good. Guess I'm not using a lure. Mud snappers aren't all that exciting, though. But getting a few points in fishing whilst we're getting the spell done, that's all right. Still feeling a little bit bad about that guy. I hope he's all right. Man, I was just ready to start fighting again, but Cat was almost dead. I was almost out of mana. I suppose we could have easily brought the one down, and then Cat would have died. And, you know, hoping for the other guy to take on the other mob. But if he had just run by, you know, which he very might have done, you know, and gone up to the next mob, the only way to get out, and left me to fight that thing with, you know, my fishing pole. I suppose I could have hit wing clip, but you know, there was no way out. I just would have run into another one. There were spawns up above me and below me. I don't know. Got to make those snap decisions. And, you know, I've died too many times now. I gotta think of myself. Congratulations, Schwitzer. Oh, come on. 6 out of 12. I was having such good luck there for a little bit. Enough. All right. back into the mix. Make sure I got my staff up. And I'm going to eat some food before we go in, but I definitely want to take advantage of these 2 spells on me. Extra 80 hit points. Warrior. Right there. And then I just need 1 more, correct? Yeah. And there's 1 there. If this guy doesn't go for it, I will. I'm gonna go for it. And then I'm done. Yeah. Oh, there is another copper down there. Nah, there's gonna be plenty of them. There's actually a couple of copper down there. Oh, there's gonna be plenty of them. Here comes the rain. Man, that smells great. So what else do we want? Love Eternal, of course. We know the luck in that one. Copper. Down below? No, is it in the cave? Huh. Oh, there it is. Wow, it's almost buried. Oh, man. Smell of rain. It's like it almost wants to drown me. Okay, somebody's clearing this out, so I gotta be careful. Actually, you know, we could do this quest too right now. Wow, I can't get out of here. It's another one of those design quirks. Better move. Look at that up there. Should go for it. Careful, dude. Yeah, we all know this one, I'm sure. This could be dangerous over here. These guys hit hard too. Look at that, 69. That'll help. One thing I got to do is I have to. Oh, whoa! I have to train my pet here soon. For certain.
That's still recharging.
These guys are all going for it at the same time by the looks of things. Can I get it too?
I cannot loot that right now.
Oh, no. I might be still able to, though. That would be cool.
Loot that right
No.
now.
I don't think so. It's worth a try, though. I might be able to do it after I get this. Maybe. I can. I'll take that. Oh, quirks of the game. That's nice. Let's see. Good for that guy. Oh, man. Tin. Shit. Why'd I come up here? Oh well. Okay, skinning knife. Yeah, cool. 65. Yeah.
I cannot attack.
Yeah, I think I switched at the right time. Cover. And we have to start doing this soon, and I at least know where all the copper is. Kind of in South Shore. It's up along one wall, so it's easy to find. I don't know how the hell did you get up there? Oh, that's part of the cave. The bear. The bar. Mama's cave. And I really don't know if I want to do that one. Might want to go for the copper, though. I'm just afraid she's going to be too tough for me with all of her cubs. Stay at a little distance. Yeah, she has a lot of cubs. I think they're 8th, 10th. You know, she's 18th, so yeah, definitely not. Let me get this. Yeah, just too many of them with an 18. I know the idea is just to concentrate on her and then run, but I think that my pet will be dead long before that happens. After the shit that you just pulled? I think that was the guy who I met down at, yeah. You know, I think they were running away. I think that guy who was coming up, because those other guys jumped down there, racing to try and get to the mushrooms or something like that, or whatever. And I don't know why did they tell they jumped down there, and I think they pulled a few extras down there when they're fighting. And I think the guy who was running up towards me was running away from them. Because it's stupid to jump down like that. Because you have so many up above you. You know, you're kind of locking yourself in down there. And the spawns down there are ridiculously fast by the looks of things. I don't know, man. I just knew I had to get out of there. Well, I made my decision, I guess. That's the best way of putting it. It wasn't a situation in which I felt I could do anything else at that time. I couldn't help anybody because I was in too much of a tricky situation myself. And, you know, the pet can get you out of those things with a hearth. Although even that was, you know, pretty close. She was going down fast. What are we up to in mining? 5. We found 5 rocks so far? Okay, well. We got some quests done. Kind of lost our reason for farming lots of animals, so I think in some ways, thinking about it, that is one of the prime characteristics for skinning and leatherworking for a hunter. Is they're kind of the armor and stuff seems to be kind of designed for you, and it forces you to just go out and kill stuff in the open field like this, in which a hunter excels at. And taking on things one at a time, I don't think a hunter can, nothing can compete against a hunter. I think. I'm not sure about that, but, you know, mages are really good with groups. Warlocks can be utilitarian, and at higher level, they can really lay it out against one individual mob. Same with warriors, but hunters, man, they can just nail. Which, of course, is one of the reasons for their popularity. It's a shit ton of them. Yeah, this takes you down to Onu. And the other one is, yeah, that's from Ashen Vale. And then just the Electro Pellers. I wonder if you can fish for them right here. You know? This is kind of a stream, right? I think. Well, let's find out. See if I get a saltwater fish or a freshwater fish. Albacore. So that means that it would be saltwater fish. Huh, interesting. Yeah, grouper, saltwater. Can I fish in this? Okay, I really don't need this then, don't I? Do I? Let's see, I do. Okay, it's the guy at the end. That's why it doesn't show up. Right. Just never done that. I've always actually done the quest. Now I'm ending up with this filled cleansing bowl. I hope that doesn't screw up the rest of my character in this glitchy old game. All of a sudden, all my spells shut off. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, throw it away. Wow. It's almost as good, but not quite. So I'm gonna take the wand. Yeah. 20 silver on its own. Yeah, very nice. That's the end of a quest chain. Yeah, that's the end of a quest chain. I still have better. Yeah, I'm glad I took leather working for a while. I think that was a good idea. A good idea. Yeah. Fix my stuff. And sell. Which is worth more? 267. This is worth more. The one I made. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna keep the one I made just because I made it. I'll sell it eventually anyway. Quest. I don't think I'll need that. Ooh, 8. Yeah, the wands are definitely best. Quest. I don't think I need any of this stuff, right? Because I finished the quest. Oh, I need that. So this one, that stuff. Is there anything else? No, I'm just gonna get rid of skinning, by the way. I just don't need it. I'm not gonna do anything with it. And I sold my knife. That thing was probably worn down. I'm going to go for engineering. Hello.
Interesting.
And... oh, I got to dump it. So, I want to dump skinning. 139 down the drain. Boom. And take engineer. Yes.
Very well then.
And so we have a new thing, and that will be smelting. Oops. Smelting and engineer. So we want to make a whole bunch of that stuff. That's the only thing we're going to do. Just rough blasting powder for a while. Nothing else. Everything goes into the bank. Yep.
Welcome.
And sell all this stuff. This stuff I can throw away. Yep. Don't need that. And don't need that. And yep, that's it. Okay. We are now an engineer. Okay. And we'll keep going by her. I'm going to I'm going to call it a vid, but I'm going to go down and just kind of move my way along the back wall looking for copper and killing stuff. Because that's really, I don't think I'll ever do this. No, we're going to do the north fish part things up here along the coast. That'll be our next goal. Just go all the way along the coast. See how far we can get up north and get all of those. Yeah. And then we'll probably start looking towards the south ones as well. And start thinking about leaving the zone. Yeah, I like my hair. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.